Hi, in this tutorial we are going to discussing about Java packages. Let's get started. Java packages is a group of similar type of the classes, interfaces and sub-packages. Package in Java can be categorized into two types. One is Java API, that is application program interfaces package, that is built-in package. Second one is user defined package, that is defined by the user. There are many built-in packages such as Java language, AWT, Java X, Swing, Net, IO, Util, SQL, etc. Java packages provide access protection. Java Application Program Interfaces package. It provides a large number of classes grouped into a different packages according to the functionality. Most of the time we use the packages available with the Java application program interfaces. Those are language, utility package, input output package, applet package, net package and abstract window toolkit package. Java application program interface packages contains first one is java.language. This language supports the classes. They include classes for primitive type data types, strings, mathematical functions, thread and exceptions. And second one is Java utility. This language utility classes such as vectors, hash tables, random numbers, data, etc. And java.input output packages. It supports input output classes. They provide the facility for the input output data. Java.applets. This class for creating and implementing the applets. Next one is java.net. Class for networking. They include the classes for communicating with the local computer as well as with the internet server. Next one is java.awt, a set of classes for implementing graphical user interfaces. They include the classes for windows, buttons, list, menus and so on. Using Java API packages, the import statement are used at the top of the file before any class declarations. The first statement allows the specified class in the specified package to be imported. For example, import java.awt.color semicolon. The above statement imports the Java class color and therefore the class name now be directly used in the program. The below statement imports every class contained in the specified package. Import java.awt.star semicolon. The above statement will bring all the classes of the java.awt packages. User defined packages. Create a package. To create a package, a name should be selected for the package. Include the package statement along with that name at the top of the every source file that contain the classes interfaces. The package statement should be the first line in the source file. There can be only one package statement in each source file and it applies to all types in the file. Creating a package, for example, first line is give the package name. First write the package and here given the package name is mypack. Next line is public class name is simple. This name with we are saving. And open flower bracket, write the main function and in the main function the one of the output statement, that is a welcome to package. Then close the and running the package. To compile the packages javac -d dot simple dot java. To run java mypackage dot simple. The -d is a switch that tells the compiler where to put the class file. That is, it represents the destination. The dot represents the current folder. The output is a welcome to the package. Accessing a package. There are three ways to access the package from the outside the package. First one is import package dot star semicolon. Second one is import package dot class name semicolon. Third one is a fully qualified name. Now discussing one by one. First one is using the import package dot star semicolon. Example, first write the package name is a pack, and class name is a, and inside the class write one method that is a public void message msg, and output statement is a hello, then output comes a hello, and this is save with a. And another one package created, that is a package my package. This a class can be imported into the this program. So write the import pack dot star semicolon and class b, and write the main method and create the object of the class of the another first package, that is a class. Object obj is equal to new a class name open close semicolon bracket semicolon. Then using this object obj dot msg semicolon, then this class output will be display. First one class output will be display in this program. Second one is accessing a package using the package dot class name. Same previous program, write the package name, and the class name is a, and public void msg, output statement is hello, and save with the a.java. Another one program, that is a package and its name is a my package, and write the first line is the import pack dot a semicolon, and class b, this is a class b, and save with the b.java and main method. Then create the object of the first program, that is a, the obj is equal to new. Then using this object dot message open close brace semicolon, then now we get the output is hello. And next one is using the fully qualified name. Using the fully qualified name can declare a class of this package will be accessible. Now there is no need to import, but you need to use fully qualified name every time when you are accessing the class or interface. It is generally used when two packages have same class name. Example, java.util and java.sql packages contain the date class. Example is same previous example, and here using the fully qualified name. Access protection in a Java. In Java, there are four type of the access protections are used: private, protected, public, and by default. And one side the column I am writing access modifier, and next four columns are private, default, protected, and public. And first, inside the class can be access the private, protected, default, all these, and the same packages classes only access the default, protected, and public, and same packages in a subclasses only access the default, protected, and public except the private, and other packages of the classes can be accessed only public, and other packages of subclasses can be accessed only the protected and public. Hiding the classes. When we import a package within a program, only the classes declared as a public in that package will made accessible within this program. In other words, the classes not declared as a public in that package will not be accessible within this program. For example, in first package name is my package, and write the class name, that is a public class my class, and inside the public my class I am writing one of the method, that is a display, that is public void display and output statement. And another one class, and here not write the public, just write the class, and class name is a data class, and write the another one display method. First output statement only display, and second class cannot be displayed. When we are using the public, that can only be accessible or seen, and another one class cannot be shown, or it is a hide. Java static import. The static import features of Java 5 facilitate the Java programmer to access any static member of a class directly. There is no need to qualify it by the class name. For example, here I am writing one of the program, and first line is a import, write the static java dot language dot system, that class name is a system dot star semicolon, and class name is a static import example, and main method, and here I am exception means except the system is not written here. No need to write the system because I am importing the system class. Just write the out.println output statement hello. Another one output statement, just write the out.println Java. So when we are using the static, no need to write inside the program. It is directly accessible, and output is hello Java. Thank you for watching the video.